Yes, we are live. Famulema bring warm greetings to from the TNN podcast. Today, the 27th of May, 2024. I know we haven't been showcasing programs for quite a while. And normally, like you always say, once you know the showcase program for a while, because there are so many podcasters, people tend to drift away. But of course, we get a massive throng of followers in the thousands. So hopefully they will catch up. But I want to apologize. Now we don't begin to join. Kindly they ask Una let we share so the numbers because I get a very savvy, clever guest. He's a good analyst. We've had him on this program before. I consider him to be a friend of the platform. And one can talk about something which is currently trending at the country. Very, very important. And as soon as I can see the title, in concerning this word, we don't become a catchy phrase in the country, tripartite committee or whatever, but it involves always, tripartite. So just for give a brief introduction to it. So the conduct of the gone presidential elections, if you want to remember, I know say family member, back in June of 2023, the outcome been very contentious and very controversial, and up to this day, that result they remain controversial because there are people who are contending that commission president elected the process of the announcement of the results and being sworn in by the Chief Justice as stipulated in the Constitution. People then question that, and as a consequence of the question, anyway, people then question them. A talk begin. We been get forward, and then we can start as mediator in this conversation. Me believe say then try for find a way for work out a modality where the impasse within the country currently there's an impasse in within the country. We go able for overcome so the country will be on a normal footing. And the fact is the country not there on a normal footing. We know say some people are not going like for you read that, but on this platform we speak nothing but the truth. So help us God. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we get a very special guest in the person of EMANUEL, the rising sun. EMANUEL, welcome to the TNN. It's been a while, always looking good. Welcome to you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kuruma, for having me in your platform tonight. And it's a pleasure also for this wonderful platform. Thank you very much.
Many thanks for the kind sentiments. Truly, deeply appreciate that. Just for going to the introduction, we obviously want to talk about, tripartite. I mean, this has been ongoing for quite a while now, and there are wild rumors all over the place. Sometimes you don't belabor on the little things, especially if they don't stay so long, because you expect, say, people go down grasp the the seriousness of this entire issue and then go down understand them. But unfortunately, even as we speak now, there are different levels of rumors, thoughts, and thinking, and wishful thinking, and you name it. So, for the benefit of the guest, but you have broke down this tripartite by how we come about. I know start on a bit, but I know say nothing you're very familiar with, and you're not possible to follow. So, please can down for you, if you will.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Kuruma, once again for getting me in this your wonderful platform. As you don't make your introduction, I believe viewers or listeners that are out there don't get your introduction, and I share the same sentiment with you in that introduction, and I stand with you on that particular sentiment. Also, say, SaLone, I would say we dey like a still water. You understand? We know they go before, we know they come back. We just stay like that right now as it is now the country. And waiting create all this, as you say, we are going to agree with you as an impasse. It's all into the June 24th elections, the outcome where we then declare Mada Bio as the winner of that election, say President Bio, sorry to say, then declare him as the winner on the 27th day of June 2023 into the multi-tier elections. As you say, there are a lot of controversies which surround that particular result. In fact, as it is now, this will surprise Sierra Leoneans and also for no say. The 60% where the ECSL be announced, with the other one where they say I can't get the other 40%. As at the speaker at the cities, authoritatively, the ECSL cannot defend the balance 40%, how they get into, conclusion for either kind of a tabulation they or call that result. But having said all this, into the impasse way we all they see in the country now, as I say, I don't just stay stagnated, we know they move, we know they go before. You see, this tripartite, it's a blessing in disguise. Let me don't say in disguise. It's a blessing to Sierra Leoneans back home, Sierra Leoneans in the diaspora, and even the futures. You understand me? It's a blessing to us all. In some countries, when you get this particular controversy way surround an election, outcome like this, it's an anarchy. It's a chaos. It's that kind of a big something where can results render people refugees, render people displaced, fight, rampage the country and render people useless in the country, to say sorry. But the APC so magnanimous in the sense that, okay, they don't declare election, they don't declare the result. Now we go into the elections. We get reconciliation and return informs them when at the RI form. We are not satisfied with the result. This result we don't agree. Instead of we say log go na bush, log go fight, log go take gun or call people and come out, kill people. Blood na streets. The APC say no. We want to be magnanimous in the situation now. Let's come and sit. Let's talk. Vividly, I remember one day from the Secretary General of the Mighty All People's Congress, when our lawyer Lansana Dumbuya. In fact, he go na radio 98.1, he go also na the AYV, and make them categorically clear, say, let the government come before, let ECSL come before, let us sit down, let we talk. Okay, somebody go say, okay, in the wise interest, by divine grace, we get the peace commission. We then see I'm necessary, it's also. They want for team up with the APC, say, you know what, instead of we go back into the civil decade where we don't come out to, let we find way how we for able for council them together, let we talk this talk, let we know really how we for go as the APC feel dissatisfactory with it. Then there comes in the peace commission, there comes in the international partners, then say, okay, we of course we know the tweet America, the tweet UK, Commonwealth, all the follow these elections in outcome. So the APC agree, say, okay, we want for go talk for the development and peace of this country, but we cannot just go sit down, we go talk like it, and they want to get certain rules, regulations, things them, we will go sit down and we'll go talk. At the end of the day, we go binding, we go stand as a law, where we go agree on that law, they unanimously, what do you mean unanimously, together, you party A, party B, party C, party this, we all they can sit down, we agree, say, we can't talk. But wait till they can't talk now and at the two. We know only they can't talk, but we'll do findings them. So the APC demand fits, come in the Peace Commission, and the government of Sierra Leone, I go say kudos to them, themselves agree to it, say no go sit down, then we go talk. In order to tap they say APC Peace Commission and the government of Sierra Leone, there comes in also with international partners them, we then can sit down, say, okay, we they come for make we can sit down, then we can talk. That is why on the 17th day of October 2023, we all see where the international community send in representative them where they been come na saloon. They come, they make and clear, say, okay, we know they come for can dictate tona, but we they come, sit down, let we talk, let una find way and manner how una go able for go out with this impasse way for be the peace, the unity, sanity, and stability of the country. We they come sit down with una, let we can talk, we they can they let we listen, let we make document, let we make papers then, let una agree to it, let una sign. At the end of the day, una go form a committee. With that committee, it's a constituted committee. I will refer you to that document. It's a constituted committee. Where that committee they go serve as a three-way government. wherein you will have the government of the Republic of Sierra Leone, where they as an incumbent, the SLPP, and also the main opposition as it is now with the SLPP, then render we the APC, and the international community. Then go sit down, we look into them ways, then they as a three-way leadership for make we go do them findings. So this bring we come to this word where they get say the tripartite, which is a three-way leadership for go sit down, do findings, then look into waiting all happen. Then from there we can move and forge ahead for the peace, unity, and tranquility of the country. But as I say again, or let me affirm my statement here, it's a three-way leadership wherein you have the APC, the government of Sierra Leone through the SLPP, and that of the international community partners them within they into this three-way leadership for make we sit down. We look into the manner of how we get to this June 24th, 2023 multi-tier elections on the 27th day of June, when the ECSL declare Mada Bio as the winner of that election by 56.1%.
Okay. Many thanks, Emmanuel, for that lengthy explanation, which was absolutely necessary. Before I ask you my next question, if I can just say quick, this is out of source but necessary, because obviously your party, the All People's Congress, is the aggrieved side in this case. And in this case, when you are aggrieved, now the judiciary, the court system, now then you go for redress. But I know we long past that, but it has always baffled me, as I understand, that the APC never went to the courts to lodge a complaint or file a complaint of being aggrieved, dissatisfied with the outcome of the results or challenge on our court. If this is the case, Emmanuel, why was it the party not challenge the result na the courts of Sierra Leone?
Okay, thank you very much. This is a question to the Sierra Leoneans at large, not only those with the back home. Me and you two today, I go like for put this to you, not going to be say question to question, but again, Mr. Are you satisfied with the mannerism of the court, the way the court they go about their, they dispense the law or the services? Are you satisfied with it? For example, some couple of days ago, you and I, we are evidence to it. We witnessed or we saw when those people, when me and you two, they get complained to. You understand? So you will get case. Will they come say, do ya, Mr. Cisse or Mr. Cole, Mr. Yansin, who beg ya, can't go defend winner courts. They themselves, as lawyers, cannot conduct, you understand, a free and credible elections. Not to talk about the jurisprudence of our country, Sierra Leone, which is rotten to its core. For say the APC, they go courts. We don't get several cases then of which the APC don't tender another court where the outcome is not for say the APC they expect let it be favorable for them, but the time, the duration of the cases then. For example, the 2018 elections, Dr. Matthew Wilson Sabora Kamara, my Sierra Leone, my responsibility, His Excellency in waiting, as I say, are responsible for waiting, I go say at this platform. And the former Secretary General at that time, Honorable Dr. Ambassador of Poli Sane, they took this matter to the court. The matter take 3.5 years before this particular matter come out another court day. And when it come out, then say na them. Look to the proportional representation system where the APC councillors them and others take that court. The APC don't take many cases them na that court day, but then they even assign lawyers them to the cases themselves where the APC they take the kego na that court day. And the time where they go dispense law or make that case or look into it, The time you go say the time don't overdue, you not get zeal again, all them things, and they end the court system. It's rotten to the court that even this present government, the SLPP, I'm telling you, not believe in the judiciary system of the Republic of Sierra Leone. So when this come about, we take and say, you know what, we agree. The SLPP agree also say this is a something where we go agree or settle out of court, because as a party we are agreed we are not satisfied with the court system, and the court system is not okay for me and you too in Sierra Leone. In order to talk about SLPP, they themselves were not satisfied with the court. So how can we take a serious matter like this, we get for deal with the lives of millions of Sierra Leoneans them for just come go na court with them, go just go play with them, and that court they go get the authority with all kind of way for legitimize the illegitimate act or the illegitimacy of the SLPP junta government. So we deem unnecessary, we deem unfit, and we say we will not take this matter to court. We will fight this matter into the other best practices of which one we feel say we go fight them, and it go result as a good result for Sierra Leonean people, not only the APC. Again,
Okay.
let me just digest this word, because this is a platform tomorrow that we say, oh, then one for hold you responsible for say junta government. Oh yes, I stand on that for say this government a junta government. How? You look at the way how they conduct these elections. Millions of Sierra Leoneans them go agree out there with me say the election in outcome June 24th, that is what we call a coup against democracy. And if you get people where they in governance because they have the guns, then deem necessary say they will stage a coup against democracy, then automatically there is no name to call that particular government but that of a junta government that is in representing the people of Sierra Leone. Right now within that country, in a junta government, an illegitimate government, we occupy a office of which we, I believe, say they're not fit for occupy that office they by the manner of which we then take governance.
Many for the clarification as well. Obviously, these are the words and description of the guest, and the guest is entitled to his description, opinion, and etc. Emmanuel, this tripartite talk, I believe, don't go on for quite a while now. I believe since October, late October, I want for believe. My question to you briefly is, how satisfied are you from your position as Sierra Leonean, owing to the current situation of the country? There's a situation of insecurity, there's an impasse, there are economic difficulties, and this thing is kind of tied to within the ongo. So my question is, how satisfied are you so far with the process?
As you know, I go like for shifts a little bit as an APC, and also and talk in that cloth or in that clothing as a Sierra Leonean also. As far as I'm concerned, for I mean, me on information of which way me I they get and which are very reliable information, I'm well satisfied with the process as it is, and I'm well okay with it as it is at this particular moment. And the APC, I believe the APC, the people of Sierra Leone, don't bestow hope, trust, confidence, and faith in them, because now in them believe say now the only political party right now with the leader winner Dr. Matthew Wilson Samuel Kamara, my Sierra Leone responsibility, go able for come and change this negative trajectory to that of a positive trajectory. So I say, as I'm concerned now, the APC into this tripartite where then they into so now where they do the findings document and where they're going to fetch out the APC day at a very, very, very good position, and the Sierra Leonean people then they at a very, very good position where me believe say the outcome of it go give the people them the best result where they deserve, and history will make a mark in the Republic of Sierra Leone by the outcome of the tripartite and in recommendations. So I'm well satisfied, and I want to tell Sierra Leonean people them out there say indeed then they at a very good position into this tripartite committee findings.
Okay. Um, Another question to you will be, and I will therefore apologize because I know the flow in theme because I did take you back and forth, but it's absolutely necessary. If we can remember sometimes at the elections, the All People's Congress, the main political party, boycott government. They hold back them parliamentarians and other, like the mayor of Freetown in a kind of a protest that they not go participate in the government because, of course, they felt aggrieved. At some point, then decide for go serve, but not until they had signed an agreement. And an agreement go mean the APC must have known what they signed into. Okay. And part of the thing away with the Yerisi, because I'm not privy, I don't see part of the agreement to get in there. Now, a rerun of the 2023 elections where a lot of APCNs in particular get happen. But recently, the president come out and we'll go for talk about that. The president said 2028. My question to you, Emmanuel, I'm sure you're privy to that agreement there or waiting the APC want. And not only waiting the APC want, but waiting in the agreement is about an agreement. Do you believe in a rerun? Do you think a rerun is going to happen? Let me just ask you directly.
I continue for joined senior stakeholders in the party or the leadership of the party and also her representative into the tripartite committee as I don't make clearly say it's a three-way leadership. And, we as a party or the APC respect terms and agreements. We respect documentations. We respect signatures of which we are signatory to those terms, conditions, or references. Now, to make them very clear, Naya, that people understand, as a party, the APC, not get any agreement of which way we be a signatory to say the APC is going there for a rerun of the elections. No, the APC not get any agreement on that one day. They not get any document we assign on that one day. We go into it as a this particular tripartite for like we able as best as we can we see say democracy be restored back again in the Republic of Sierra Leone and make sure say we cut all the abnormalities that they will occur into the elections. Never in the history again of the Republic of Sierra Leone we go get short abnormalities then we go lead we to civil unrest. That is why we go into it say let us go and sit, let we talk, let them look into it. If we find out, say, if them find out, say, indeed, how ECSL do the tabulation, how they do the calculus or data, then bring everything out. Mother Bio or President Bio was the winner of that elections. Then the APC will come out and congratulate Mother Bio and President Bio and say, okay, congratulations to you. But as it is now, the election is not yet over until it's over. By when the committee go don't come out with them findings, then when they don't come out with them findings, then they go make a recommendations. As the president also himself now is signatory to that by Chief Minister winner Dr. David Moyna Shenge and other stakeholders them of the SLPP, similarly so to the APC and that of our international community partners. So we as a party, we will not come out and begin for preempt, say now this gets for happen, now that gets for happen, we go into a rerun. What if now the elections result or the findings come out, say indeed the APC win these elections by the 55% where the constitution mandates the candidates them or mandates political parties them for win the elections? Or what if they come say, okay, Mother you didn't get that 55% or waiting? Then there would be, so we will not go camp put say like with a preempt say we forgo for rerun, we forgo for rerun. No, the election is not yet over until it's over. So when they don't bring out them findings, they don't make their recommendations, then as a party, we go know whose side we stand, and the leadership go communicate to in general membership saying now here we stand, and from this stand, now so on and so forth we go with this recommendation findings will don't come out.
Almost faith you get inside the negotiators. Let me begin with the All People's Congress. The people that waiting before, like Dr. Kaifala Mara and others. How much faith, personally, and party stalwart, do you have in the people who are negotiating in behalf of the party and the country a desired outcome?
My faith way I get in them people here is unwavering. The reasons why it's because these are people where they are not only party senior members, but these are technocrats we get the know-how. These are master sabi people in the APC. We short thing like you go say, okay, it's not the first in them for make them go into short cannabis, committee. You understand? It just happens that this come in a different dimension, but it's not the first for let you get the likes of Dr. Kelfala Marawe, the man also na a technocrat, the man na the man know what in a really sabi where they do there. Then you talk about Dr. Richard Conte, you talk about Prince Tolly, and also Bernadette, lawyer Bernadette, and also the other person we did there as David Fona. You talk about these people. These are people who really get institutional knowledge. They are well equipped with institutional knowledge. So when they go under, me hearts, it call like what they can say, Pabasma in freeze. Now so me heart call like Pabasma in freeze. So I have faith in them, so confident, like what they say, like one big quantity, no matter the breeze or no matter statement them would they make, I have trust, I have faith, I have beliefs, and I have confidence in them. Say they are there not only to represent me, the APC, or my fellow comrades, sympathizers, or grassroots of the APC, but they are there to represent the vast majority. We come out on the 24th day of June 2023. We go Tinabna, then kill them, they stand, they burn them, some they then come, and meet them, but then still show that resilientness and go out there and cast them vote overwhelmingly for the APC. We believe say democracy for speak in Sierra Leone. Now in the under for represent. So that they make I get a lot of faith in them. And one of the things where they don't manifest to me now that you get the SLPP, their own statement when if you listen to their statement and they carefully, those are statements them will get tendency for plunge that country into chaos. Because I don't go into agreement.
So Emmanuel, sorry,
Yeah.
Flo. The reason why I broke you, Flo, is because you're ahead of me. So because I be one flip the question on the part of the opposite side of the conversation or the agreement people, which is the SLPP. So if you can just continue on that path, but that was going to be the question. I think led by Professor Senge or Dr. Gaima, one of them. That was my next question.
All right. Okay. So for just landing to that, like I say, you watch when we get William press briefing them, then they come tell the party membership and the leadership how far away they don't go. You see, you even get a situation where you find out, say, some comrades or sympathizers, them way just want things for just done instantly like that. They also point fingers them on them, say, you have to preempt, you have to preempt, you have to preempt. But waiting and they come out and tell you, they say, no, we know the preempt the outcome. That tells you that these people where they under now master sabi people them, they know what thing they do. They cannot put the cat before the horse or they not beat gun. But then they wait for the umpire or the referee for shoot the gun, blow the whistle and tell them say go. But they cannot run before the cat or the cat before the horse. So that don't tell you say them people them here, they mean well, they sabi waiting and they pan, they sabi waiting then go for, and they know waiting then they under for. Than the other side of the SLPP, where today if you wait, you can't be a real short of reckless statements that this will they make, this will they make that one. These are just statements that were not good for that country. They will get tendency for put Sierra Leone to a serious civil unrest.
Okay. Um. Okay. Well said. I go the issue about the All People's Congress because those of us that monitor social media or media generally, they see the rancor, the disunity within the party. And the question is, or the sentiment here is, a house divided cannot stand. And I think part of the issues going into the 2023 elections, as we understand them, APCNs proper, is again the party was divided. The party was strong enough, together enough, it will have made some kind of a difference. These are the thoughts of some people. But first of all, Emmanuel, will you agree with me that the party get division there inside? You know, the people that will not agree with these, people that will not agree with that. And so therefore that they cause problem. And if that is the case, then that means the party is strong because it will get people and where they undermine the effort.
To that question, I go wholeheartedly and sincerely. I want to disagree with you. Say the APC as a political institution, they are to divide or get people where they undermine the leadership or the structures of the party. I want to disagree with you. At the end of the day, I believe people are constituted to their opinion, which is very good. I consider them as a Democrat. And that one they make we all a liberal Democrat, of which we I believe say it is their God-given right and also their civic right for make those sentiments them or those statements them. Yeah. But I want to make them here categorically clear for let people out there understand. My brother within a Kubola, the one within a Kamasoni, we are Rumendi, Temide, Putloko, Moyamba, Pujon, Freetown, for say the APC is not at any form of divide. We are more formidable than ever. We are more united than ever. Of course, I go want to agree with you, and also while I agree with you, I want to make this so say yes, you get things them where you go find out say these are things them where you go look say okay, misunderstanding the other. This is common in every home, in every community or gathering. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You must get one or two language then where this person no go understand, that person they don't understand. So until you will come, you don't know waiting in the try for talk where they want to reach now one junction. They say, okay, you pass, so me go. So you say, oh, they don't divide. But at the end of the day, they want for go now one junction. Let me take you back into this biblical knowledge or biblical thinking. Now, if you look the APC, this is not blaspheming, but I want to make them here clear. Look the days of the days of the Pentecost. The days of the Pentecost, what he say they count. The Pentecost, they come with a fire. You understand? Upon the head of then disciples, then they wait and they say the master tell us, "Una go wait for me." He said the Pentecost, it will come with fire. You understand me? That Pentecost, the way it will come with fire, it not go come easily like that one day. This is what the APC is going through now today. What happened the day of Pentecost? When the fire they come on the people, then they speak different language. When are they today? We get say waiting in the tell say speak in tongues. This speaking tongues means say waiting in they do. They were all saying you this. All of them we are saying different languages, but at the end of the day, what we are they saying? They were glorifying and praising God. Say glory be to God, thanks be to God. God will love you. God will praise you. God, you are the best. God, you are this. But all of them, we are saying it in different languages. This is the same situation or scenario that is happening in the APC today, wherein you have people that are working diligently, effortly, they put things together. Whilst other person they see say no, not to show you for be done. But sometimes one person will come and make a statement to the leadership. Now that person will feel dissatisfied and say not to show you for don't state the statement. Now show you for don't make them. So at the end of the day, they get different languages them where they speak. But that tells you say when power they come or when you struggle for power, you know they get any easy means or easy mode of communications. You will get different modes of communication, different means of communications, but at the end of the day, you are communicating the same thing of which you want. You are fighting the same fight of the same thing where you all want. So this is what is happening in the APC. And as a politician here, This is a nature in politics. It is everywhere. You go to the Great Britain, in between the common and the conservative, or the waiting. You go to America, the Republicans and the Democrats. It is happening between them. Everywhere it is happening. For one example, we will just digest with those questions with you. The time when they did the primary elections, the vice president stood away now. Kamala and Harris, and that of the president Joe Biden. Both of them were serious into a bone of contention, when they fight each other. But one day, Joe Biden just sit down and take the phone and call Kamala and ask, "Are you ready to work with me?" Her answer was, "Yes, Joe, I'm ready to work with you." But waiting happened. Then we don't get different confrontation before they go into that elections. It happened again between Ted Cruz, I call Ted Cruz or Tom Cruise with Donald Trump. Then get different things where they say at each other. But when the time comes, they agree to themselves, say, okay, we'll go. So this is what is happening in the APC. You cannot take this in any political institution. This is a nature. It's like when they tell you, say, you get eye, you get teeth, you get mouth, you get nose, you get ear, everything. If this absent, then trust me, that political institution is not lively. You understand me? But people say, oh, the APCs are dispute. No, the APC is not in any form of dispute, and nobody know the way they undermine the leadership. And the leadership, as I tell you, are together, unanimously, collectively. They work in the interest of the Sierra Leonean people for make we will get a favorable outcome of this tripartite, its recommendations and implementation. So we are one, we are in unity, and we are in togetherness for make sure say we get within the people they want. But the APC is not in any form of dispute, or neither in form of confusion.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we talk to none other but Emmanuel the Rising. So I told you guys, very smart fella, knowing analysis, knowing T said and crossed, no surprise. So we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we will come to the second and final segment of this program, where it will contain few questions. So the advice will now, please don't tell us, we'll go into a little bit of a commercial break.
TAME accountants specialize in providing a wide range of accountancy, tax and business advisory services to small and medium-sized businesses as well as individuals and private clients. We operate as an extension of your internal staff, giving you maximum flexibility by allowing you to rely on us for any of the services that we offer. Our valued clients include startups, charting their course to success; sole traders, making their mark in the world of business; self-employed individuals, paving their own way; partnerships, building stronger futures; limited companies, ensuring financial stability; contractors, securing their financial future; CIS contractors, finding financial clarity; subcontractors, thriving with our expertise; landlords, making property management a breeze; those looking to sell their business, unlocking potential profits; employed individuals, finding financial peace of mind; even hairdressers, managing their unique financial challenges. We are open, approachable, and friendly, the perfect choice for small businesses like yours. Our dedicated team is always ready to connect with our clients, ensuring their financial success. At TAME Accountants, we are chartered certified accountants with a deep understanding of tax and business advisory services. So, whether you're just starting out or looking for a trusted partner to navigate complex financial waters, TAME Accountants is here for you. Don't wait, get in touch with us today and experience the difference.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the TV podcast, me Prince Kuma, and I'm having a conversation with Emmanuel, the rising son, and with something important regarding the future of our country. And everybody understand the situation as at now, because it's a constant election which was challenged, and it was challenged, get few people from outside the international community, and etc. We can help the country for try to put the country on a sound foot back. But for put the country on a sound footing again, it has to be a conversation between the aggrieved party and what they complain about. So that's why we have a mediator. And out of that conversation, a tripartite committee was formed. And inside that tripartite committee, we get a resolution 3. We're very critical to the entire conversation. Emmanuel, before I go to my final question, if I may, on this tripartite talk, the country, I've been on saying earlier, is unstable, security-wise, financial-wise, and the actions of the All People's Congress, consequence. But you will also say, now because of government, so it's a reaction from the other side. But how long is your party willing to hold up to making life difficult for the government, and eventually life also become difficult for the people? Because, for example, one of the questions I'll be asking is about the MCC money, where government they look forward, but that money they now they on hold, and it's kind of tied to the conversation that is ongoing. How long, or waiting at the expectation, waiting need for happen for change this dynamic?
I believe that question, how long, it's left with the illegitimate government, where now the SLPP government, it left with them, because now them now we go say how long they will continue for hold on to the MCC money, and how long they will continue for the put with people them into this insecurity, this economic stagnating situation. How long then will they continue for the to aggress the country? It's all on the SLPP. I will tell you this. Like I say, I start to tell you, say, we as a party, the APC, we have been so magnanimous into these thing where the SLPP do. But as I don't say this in several times, in many occasions, that the APC, it's a political institution we mean well for the people of Sierra Leone and Sierra Leone as a nation. When we stage, we protest, say we will not go to parliament. We MPs them not they go there. We councillors them not go na councils. We mayors and chairpersons them not go na them councils then they. We get a wise leadership with a flag bearer when a Dr. Matthew Wilson Samuel Camara. After one meeting to another meet, we come into terms and agreements, say the people of Sierra Leone, before we go into the elections, this government don't matter with them with suffering. Things are just skyrocketing at the country. Sierra Leoneans cannot attest to their basic necessities. Commodities are skyrocketing. You go to different markets or different places, the prices just the change every day and night in the change. When we go into the election, the situation gets more worse than it. And the outcome also render the country into a life supporting machine. We economy. Now the outcome render way. When the leadership sit down, then deem am necessary, then deem am fit say, look, ladies and gentlemen, if we continue this, we people them go continue for suffer more and more. Because donor partners them don't frown at this government for their deeds. And you listen to the reckless statements them they make. Donor partners them don't frown at them. Say we go all money because they don't render the country as a fragile country. Sierra Leone be see them now as a time bomb. The APC say, okay, now we the sit down with now, now can talk, we look into these elections. Members of parliament, although they don't luna money, is that they are gonna parliament. Councillors, mayor, chairpersons, una gonna councils. This thing, una they go court to, but will they settle this out of court? Let's see how it will end. But wetin the APC bin want here? Therefore, let the international partners the day, no from more and more pan Sierra Leone, let them not hold the money, let them not hold then fund them when they aid Sierra Leone with, and also let business partners them not sit down, consider Sierra Leone in that continuing way they say this na fragile country, we know they come for can invest. So the APC will create that opportunity for the people of Sierra Leone to say, even though when things are not okay like this, we know the fed, we know they do nothing. Low sidom, low talk, una go na parliament. So that tells you how APC is very genuine to the cause and how APC is very genuine to the call as a political institution. The APC is not there for say for take power no more, but the sole responsibility of the APC is peace, unity, stability, economic growth, economic development, and the people are our most utmost priority of the Republic of Sierra Leone. So we always the think people them first. And on that interest of they think them first, now make we say, now we let's go with MP them, we let's go with councillors, we let's go with mayors them. Now we want for sit down back for talk with international partners them about this money where they say them for giving at this MCC. Now, we don't sit down, we don't talk. All the way to APC we want to say, let democracy be restored, let the right thing be done. We know all the money. So now, if you look back, go to different statements them and different tweets of which way the Senate in America or the MCC were responsible for the money and the American ambassador where they represent America in Sierra Leone don't make them clearly say then don't get gentlemen agreements. The agreement they are all it hang on the outcome of the electoral reform, the tripartite recommendations and its implementations. Now it hang on. So you don't say it's hang on the APCO. They say it's hang on the outcome of all these things right now with the pass. So through this tripartite committee, electoral reform and everything. So it's not the APC. The SLPP now have these questions of the government of the Republic of Sierra Leone. All these questions to me and you, how long then will they continue for take Sierra Leone 2 steps backward, 4 steps backward? How long then will they continue with this economic I mean thing waiting at the country right now? Fear no day right now, lights no day, all these things them they want for give the money, but the implementations of the recommendations of the tripartite outcome one. So it's not the APC, it's the SLPP. As a political party, we have done our best and we also commit to self for do best more and more into it. And we'll do the best more. Things will be in the best interest of the vast majority of Sierra Leoneans and Sierra Leone as a whole. We'll continue to do that. But it's not on the APC, it's on the SLPP now for do their own parts.
Yeah, many thanks for that clarification. And just for add again to within the US ambassador say Brian Hunt, he also say not to the outcome alone go pull that money there because there are a series of things, your election review and plus, but not on just one aspect, but very major because if that review they bear a fruitful outcome, then many other things go click into place. But it's a work in progress. Emmanuel, I want to ask you about a major date which is upcoming regarding the same tripartite talk, because obviously everything has got an end game. So the negotiations has been ongoing, and I think they may get a 6 months deadline, and I think that deadline day will be on this now famous date, the 19th, where many people are looking up to. But whilst many people are looking up to it, as usual, Sierra Leoneans very bubbly. Everybody they come up with their own XYZs. Of course, there are expectations. So now I make I want to pose the question to you. Away from your expectations, because maybe you may have heard or you did in the expecting mode as well. What do you really expect? Then one aspect of the question. And it will sound like say either way, trouble is being prepared for, because we can feel the atmosphere don't get, yeah, kind of tense, and with the people and go protest. So you got much from both then two things then they protest we make government don't begin talk about threats and then the outcome on the 19th. How do you sort of play within two occasions in the or two things then?
In my own perspective, as I say, from an informed point, as I don't talk here, and I want for repeat and back again. You know, I'm very optimistic. Say the outcome will be as an outcome where go serve in the interest of Sierra Leonean people wait on the yarn and seek and cry for democracy quite a long time ago, 4 years. So that outcome will be in their own best interest. The people will be come out, will go vote overwhelmingly for the APC. And I also believe, say, the outcome not go only be for the APC, but it will be an outcome where go satisfy the needs and cry or needs of people and back home in the Republic of Sierra Leone. Of course, yes, we don't get a situation now in the country where it be say tensions are high and waiting cause this tension in high one. If I can take you back to the elections, June 24th, before they come to the elections, a lot of frustrations then been on there. So this outcome of the June 24th, as the result was announced on the 27th day of June, that one day also helped for, multiply the frustrations of the people. And at the end of the day, these frustrations are very, very genuine frustrations. Biblically, when you watch them, you say, if we get a righteous leader, I say the people go happy, the people them go gladdy. He said, but when you get a bad leader, I say you go get a lot of disenchantment. The people them go to groan, the people go shout, the people go say all sorts of things. And these are the revelations of these are the testimony into it, the frustrations of the people. You understand? But at the end of the day, I use the opportunity here for talk to Sierra Leoneans back home or Sierra Leoneans at large, say we must not preempt the outcome. Let we wait for the master sabi people them, the know-how people them, the technocrats them, the people them with institutional knowledge of which we don't send them yonder. I believe say them will come out with a very, very fruitful outcome for we all with a yearn for democracy for restore back in the Republic of Sierra Leone. Yes, we don't really protest. Some people don't even relate this and protest with the APC. Look, the APC is a political institution. I'm telling you, Mr. Prince, the APC is a political institution, yeah, and it is governed by its structuredness. Now, so it is governed. So there is nothing like say the APC associating itself to protest. Of course, protest and civil disobedience where every bona fide citizen have the right to do so when you feel dissatisfactory if you don't call government to attention. Of course, people don't call government to attention a lot of time. We all know what this government don't do to people and at the country. And at this time also the frustration, as I say, don't multiply on people. But we continue, as I say, with the talk to the people as a political party, say the peace and tranquility or sanity of that country is better than any other thing. So we continue to tell the people, let me say, look, if anything like say the APC want for protest for A, B, this, C, any objective reasons the APC want for protest for, I believe the APC to be, it will come out and communicate them one day to the means of communication of which channel where the APC gets where it want for one. And the APC gets how they operate for communicate with in general membership. So like every APCians out there, sympathizers, comrades, supporters, my fellow grassroots, active and non-active politicians, no say the APC no they into any protest say for the outcome of the June 24th. If the APC deem necessary, then will communicate that they with we or the general membership of the APC. Of course, yes, Sierra Leoneans they want for protest, but we can't let the acts say, let us patient, let us wait for see waiting go be the outcome. Tensions are high. Anything happen right now in Sierra Leone, trust me. One thing we are going to say is I hope you agree with me or people there will agree with me. Today, waiting then are people in mind, Sierra Leoneans, they get a lot of grief. We in local time, we go say a lot of bad heart. Bad heart in the sense, not to like hatred where that person they progress, and like progress. So thing then are people in heart where don't make them heart, then don't become so bad that if we get any situation where spark Sierra Leone go back to the dark days, trust me, we're not going to like for see waiting will happen. It go past waiting happened. The civil decade where we see who say, it's bad and no one foresee. So that is why we continue to talk to people and say, let we patient, let we wait. The people that wait there and sabi waiting and they do. And I believe say then will come out with a fruitful outcome of their needs and their wants by the special grace of God.
Yes, Emmanuel, well said there. I absolutely agree with you. But what we need for do now, or for the do now, for begin for pipeline, the political, the political tone, and this should be coming from all sides. Yeah, we leaders then for take leadership role, and we need for begin for really wind down, because other than that, exactly what in you they presume will happen, it's really going to happen, because yes, people in heart one things not they happen. So we need for solutions. We really need for begin for wind down, and we leadership are actually responsible for wind down. Yeah, the situation. Other than that, it will be bad. Before I segue to final poll on this platform tonight, Emmanuel. Of course, we not get many comments today, and you don't say why they're offline. So obviously, it will take a while. But jointly, we get 20 some more people that they watch. Very low number for TNN, but appreciate una where they watch. If una can please share, the numbers go multiply. But we get one tradition we can try for read comments. And if the comments are, yeah, good for the eyes, then we can make them live as well. So let we see, probably some people and they send question to Emmanuel, or they express, something. So we get Shaw, for example. Shaw is saying good afternoon. Okay, good afternoon, Shaw, and welcome back. Okay, Shaw get some sentiments we express. How is it a blessing, as it was created by an outside entity and funded by it? A commission that was created without parliament, not mentioned, excluding all other parties and civil societies. Please, how? So, Emmanuel, I think say this is for you, or probably with both. But I wonder whether you understand what in Shaw they express.
All right. Sure. Thank you very much for that question. I want to make a reference for you by dear Shaw, because I don't know you waiting out for addressing which nomenclature, but let me just say my dear Shaw. Now, yes, yes. Let me take you back to the 90s, of which way we've been get the likes of the late Corporal Fode Sebana Sankor, and we'll be get those Maskita, Lekondowai, Charles Singanoma. You've been get the late President Ahmad Tijan Kabai. A host of them we've been there into the civil conflict back home. What happened? The same thing again to this, where I could say it's just kind of like what some people they say similar, but some man not able to know how to defend that similarity. We've been get also this tripartite similar something like it, and also you've been get corporate for the Sebana Sanko. We are going to share a document with you, where that document is out of court. We legitimize corporate for the Sebana Sanko for being a vice president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. I would like to share that document with you also.
Please do, yeah.
Yes, you understand me. Where then we get agreement for waiting, agreement for the peace. The Lome 1, 2, Abidjan peace accord for this. Waiting do, because for like the peace then at the country. And at that time, President Ahmad Tijan Kabab did not promise at all costs he go want for like peace day na SaLone. In a similar situation in the APC, we get Dr. Matthew Wilson Samuel commanded leadership. He say, my Sierra Leone, my responsibility. My dear Shaw, things like this will happen. It don't do at all cost for plunge Sierra Leone into civil unrest. The international community no wonder one day. Sierra Leone go be a displaced country. Which country now we go on for accommodate Sierra Leone into this particular fragility where we into if it spark as a time bomb we go explode, me and you two no. So the best way, as I say, as a blessing in disguise, before we get blood we go spill now the country, run down streets them like August 10. I know say me and you two no go want for see that horrific scene waiting happen August 10 and the other protest them who we see gunman, they hold gun, then they shoot live at civilians themselves angry, then they go after gunman them. We not go on for see that situation. You understand me? We are in you shoot, but you cannot shoot and kill all the people. The people self go revenge. And when we get that revenge day, it will be a very dangerous situation. So you see, in the best interest of Sierra Leone, are saying a blessing in disguise, this don't say, okay, you, SFPP come, APC, you come back. Peace Commission, international community, unalo council number. Now we can look which way we go able for forge ahead So let we maintain let we buy you this small piece within this country instead of the can damage, instead of the can put we in other thing again, we go make at the end of the day we lose lives, we lose property, and render Sierra Leone useless country. We say let we can't sit down, let we can't talk. So if you look at me in another way, to be realistic with you, my dear sir, this is a blessing in disguise. Despite who side the money come out or who side they go sit down for agree. But the whole thing, the agreement is for the peace. Now make it state there say for the peace of the Republic of Sierra Leone. If you look the document, it say out of that tripartite day, waiting it say constitute of cross-party committee of electoral system and management bodies review with a three-way leadership. A three-way leadership. You understand me? Yes, we get party them way been going to these elections. My dear, so if you look how they're going to these elections, if you look how they're going to, it's sad. It's sad. Where now the first proportional system, the PR system, in fact, then kick their small party, then they out. So this is what the APC they fight for. Say no, it should be an inclusive something. So the APC don't take the lead for the unity, the peace, sanity, and stability of the country, regardless of anything. The APC don't take the lead. Say blood no go drop na Sierra Leone in the name. Say now this party, now that party they feel disagree, but we they take and say let we go sit down, let we talk for the peace of the Republic of Sierra Leone. So for me, that is a blessing in disguise. There is no other way.
Just a quick one. Sure, actually get a plethora of comments, yeah. And but this is good because again, he knows that this is something that we entertain on this platform. It's a marketplace for ideas. Good one, and I think say somebody respond to them. But let me see. If you can address this second one, but briefly, because we'll get few and we'll go through them quickly. So he said this nonsense is about strengthening the uniparty system in Sierra Leone. The current opposition diaspora is a fuel to the fire. He makes a good point, isn't it, Emmanuel? I wonder whether you go agree with me, because if for example, the tripartite talk involve only two political parties, then the other political parties are sure enough, to hold their grievance. Because why are they left out of a process where they self-participate, they not get any fair outcome. And during the negotiation, and I think me and my guest get for talk at length about this tomorrow, think say the sentiment expressed by Shaw it make some sense? What's your thought?
As I say, I consider that one. They say, it's a Democrat thought. It's a Democrat thought. Sometimes we agree, we disagree for agree. Yeah. When this thing happened, you find out, say, get no other party we feel aggrieving to it. If they are parties, let them come forth with them disagree. It's all in the APC. Disagree. Vividly, openly, the APC disagree and say, no, we are not satisfied with this outcome.
But
even when we want to forget
but Emmanuel, just for pushback on that little bit, you think say that constitutes an excuse not for involve the others? Are they not aggrieved to, but they're not powerful enough to make that much as APC will do, because APC is most powerful and get plenty resources and etc. And the other party then probably cash trap not many constituents or constituencies, if you like.
You see, in life, we have to genuine with our conscience. We then can say this, I don't know how people can call them, say subconsciousness. We'll therefore be genuine. Now the thing and the inner man will for tell you, say this, if you do me right. I want to tell you before we go into the elections, we see how this SLPP government enter into the small party then they. Even the small party then they now then take the convention of the small party then they. Now they sponsor them party then they. You understand me? So if you go take party where government don't sponsor, I get evidence PDP now one. Somebody where videos and evidence then they will be the cry say, hey, go the papino then they can't to reserve. The PDP head of the APA, when are that all political party commission or registration. When I have been the head upper, say go the papen and they can't we self I go tell them, they take them behind us. These are the people and where they to them small party then they. Of course, we all know how brother Mohammed Kamarimba been there. You understand me? We inside them put them. Then take even that woman, Aisata Kamara, we been there for 1 year. The woman denied say no, me and no one go. So they render mommy Femi Claudius School. In fact, the day when they pan young party convention, and the day then go kick her out. Charles Magai, the young pastor then go form one. You know what I mean? So it's like the APC and the SLPP, we are the main source of these elections. Come to think about it. How many parties are there in the parliament representing their political party? It's only the APC and the SLPP. That one they always they call and say Tondo Mani trap of which way they say in Mimende language Tondo Mani. That Tondo Mani today. Now you don't bite the SLPP. When they not get no way for balance this, that is why the APC is fighting for it. Secondly, tell me which political party or also an independent candidate will get a councillor, a chairperson, or a mayor in those different and place them where you go say na councils. None you not get. So you look at it here, it's a bone of contention between the APC and the SLPP. The SLPP don't buy all them small party then. You understand into the election. Yeah, even the one when that party when
we don't hear that. There is also another comment here one who believes you will like very much. So sure again, actually, Emmanuel, your side is on the path to chaos in Sierra Leone. Your propaganda machines in the diaspora are ready for something else. A year later, your side has no strategy. I'm sure you will disagree. And why?
It's rather unfortunate. As I say, they get them very strange how the nomenclature for gets this person, whether I'm a Mr. or Mrs. But now listen, you see, we are on records, the APC, we are on records of peace, the unity and stability of that country. Come to think of it, my dear soul, all the advantage them where this government don't take from the APC. If the APC, you see, one time when I've been there, address the chief minister, I tell him, say, look, Mr. Chief Minister, should be the ask what the APC don't do. You think say the APC not get the finance, the resources for support, let them get waiting and APC forget let something happen at that country. But the APC no want to. Ever since when this SLPP don't come into governance, now only one time the APC call for protest. And the protest, the APC, the day when they call them, the day back, they cancel them. My president in waiting, my salary, my responsibility, Dr. Matthew Wilson, Samuel, can I go meet? They say, we'll not go back now, we'll slow go vote. You know, we don't put many things that we don't restrain ourselves. As I say, we don't show that form of magnanimous. Say, we want peace na Sierra Leone. How somebody will want peace na Salone? They go put chaos na Salone. Show me on which record of which way me, Emmanuel, were they into of where I don't make chaotic situation in Sierra Leone.
Point note. Actually, I don't want to call it Johnson. Sure, I bet we found the claim that all other political and civil societies were excluded. The fact is that they excluded themselves by already aligning themselves with the government. And I think so you don't expect that sentiment in addressing the issue. So, but it's good, you know, there's a marketplace for ideas. So John Adam went on again for say, most of these smaller party leaders are pure opportunists. You only see them during elections. Once elections are over, they are nowhere to be found, which is true, but applicable to both sides. Would I ever been a power? I'm sure you go agree with that. But sure, come back again, and the last one for tonight. Oh no, there are two more. Sure say, Adam, yes, so people, but we have American. This is an American made through their proxy APC. So, if I understand you, so the APC is now proxy for the Americans. I'm lost here, but hopefully we might bring you. And if you're interested, why not come on the program? So we go arrange something. Maybe I can bring Emmanuel back, and then when I can have this back and forth for try to address these issues. But many thanks for that. Sare, good evening to you. Many thanks. Sure. Thank you, Emmanuel, for your passionate support for APC. Thank you for addressing my criticism. Yeah, I mean, that's brilliant. This is what we do here. it's not because the sentiment is critical. So, and it's not, I don't believe the brother took. Briefly, Emmanuel, do you hear me? Emmanuel?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. So anyway, many thanks for this, but I want to segue to the final side, yeah, in we very, very important conversation that we had here tonight. I believe that is very important. And we'll get for come again because there's so much more that you need for add to this. But for close this particular program, I want to play you a video. So please take notes. I want to play you a video. Okay. Let's bring that video on.
I can't with the ballot also. Now the ballot someone ain't get for put me. And the time done. I just the serve till the time done. But anybody say can with bullets, commit bullets. And this is an opportunity also for Mecca speak directly to the whole nation. We don't know election, and no election not until 2028. The one way they call big man.
So make I pause the video because I go one for let we deal with the second part, yeah, differently. But one critical side is waiting the presidency. Let's just replay and back quickly. Very interesting, Emmanuel.
We serve the ready because not a one man get. We who saw with map now we not elect we. Now they can different way. This time I come with the ballot also. Now the ballot someone ain't get for put me. And the time done. I just the serve till the time done. They are coming here. But anybody say come with bullets, you go meet bullets.
All right, Emmanuel, if you can quickly address this. This is now the President of the Republic speaking. If you count with bullet, you go meet bullet. What do you make of this kind of talk from the President?
I believe it's one of the most unfortunate statements where somebody will they into that capacity as a president, or they into the office of the presidency. They make those statements them way. It's sad for himself as a president. It's sad for his followers. It's sad for the nation, and it's sad for everybody. For you, when somebody they speak in the tune of Benito Mussolini, or it is speaking those tune of Adolf Hitler, then Umar al-Bashir, or like the likes of these Yahya Jammeh and Charles Kanga Taylor. These are all the languages them way this man as President Madabio they speak. But the sad part of it, we don't get leaders them way don't speak more than how it says so. In fact, they speak with fire. But at the end of the day, where are they today? You ask for those Samuel Kedos, you ask for those Benito Mussolini, or you ask for this Idi Amin Dada, you ask for the late Muhammad Al Gaddafi or Umar Al Bashir, you ask for them, they are nowhere to be found today. You understand? So it worried me. It worried me. Why? Because of the peace of that country. Madabio also now a signatory to that particular tripartite. And it's simple, say, when they don't do, if you go look to the resolution 3, say for the peace and unity of the country, when they don't do them findings, them everything done, they get forget document them with them document they are the necessary, say they want them document and document them way at all costs. The tripartite committee forget them, ECSL or any institution forgive them, if forgive them. And also the findings where they don't do everything, then go bring and come, they make recommendation, and their recommendations and they will be implementable or actionable. So if somebody where you there also as the head of the government of the Republic of Sierra Leone, you don't begin can make short statements, then it sounds as a threat to the people of that country. It sounds as somebody say, this man, he don't see something or he don't smell something where we not smell, or he don't taste, he don't get the aroma, the flavor, or the smell of waiting, they come really in a road where like, okay, this man don't see something we will not see it. So they can't want to, can't make that I see like when they say condo no go down, no shake till I can't threaten them, like can't play heart or mind game with the people. And this is absolutely waiting mother they do. For me, as a politician, I look at that statement, they say, you know, you cannot use your cowardness, you can't put threat to the people. That is a coward statement.
Okay.
That is a coward statement.
And
you cannot use that statement. You can't threaten the lives of your people in the country. It's hard for all of us. It's hard. Say if you come with bullet, you meet bullet. People do not vote you in. People do not vote you. If they been vote you in, you understand me? By this time, we don't forget this tripartite who they get to. Despite the APC say this, APC say that. But people and we can watch the elections. Carter Center knew, in fact, within Sierra Leone, we get the authority, the mandate for looking to all elections and process now the country. You understand me? Then say the elections was not credible. The outcome was not credible. Yes, we get the exercise, we go on well. But the outcome was not credible. The tabulation outcome, not a new one great talker. ECS, I mean, Carter Center talk all we international partners, the UK talk you understand me? America self talk able for saying I like the APC like when my brother saw they say or my sister saw they say na APC American proxy. No.
Okay.
For saying they not like the SLPP, they not like Madabio, new no like Carter Center no like America no like the UK no like and the other one they will come European Union also no like where them all see the tabulating exercise was that of a fraudulent exercise and the outcome was not good. You understand me? We don't question today Madabio illegitimacy as a president. If we get fair and credible elections, they don't give $500 million. I think these are the things them way subconsciousness people they tell them say, look, Jack, I don't need to go out there and make those statements. I don't need to go out there and threaten the lives of my people. Low sit wait to don't go into low go do amicably waiting come out, we will can sit down back as a country, we resolve that impasse and we move we forge ahead. But those statements are very unfortunate statements when they come out from somebody we claim as a president of that country. It's sad for all of us. It's sad for even the brother or the sister. So
yeah. Many thanks for that. Let's just listen to the final part in a short video clip. Let's listen to the final parts.
And this is an opportunity also for Mecca speak directly to the whole nation. We don't know election, and no election not only until 2028. The one day where they call big man, they call themselves political big guns there, where they mix up this country for say another election day. In June they will come out. We serve the ready because not a one man get this country. One man, one group of people not going to decide say that they cause confusion and make with life miserable. 2012, they say I lost election. I say okay. When I be vexed, I say man, I take it easy, no so. We take it easy. 2028 come, we don't make an also. Now they no one beer, they no able day. Sokia no able fit them. Do sabi Sokia also, and a ballot will come with. Anybody come with bullets, we will send you back with bullets. Now some man will come, they don't live for territory because they don't commit enough, they don't go, they don't come back. So I just want to make with here. Everybody tell you the world is a lie for you. If there was news, now number I don't want to end it over. You should not the sound the kiwi, the sound 130 minutes.
Okay, I don't think say the rest of it, yeah, sort of relevant to be honest. And yes, Emmanuel, the thing with president say, and TV and president for that matter, it sound very threatening, sound very provocative as well. But you need the second part. The president say he's not going anywhere until in time down in June of 2028. He was very clear, very emphatic on that. Your take?
Sorry, my mic been off. You know, if I say that now, people go look and say it's disrespectful. No, you know, as somebody where people they consider you say you know the first gentleman, I think you get for give yourself, you get for uphold that respect the way people give you in the constitution. Their statements, then they not only provocative statements, not childish statement, then they say okay, I know you feed them. That's okay, they feed now the country. With this type of economic situation now the country, you mock people. You understand the situation, you know, as a president, you acknowledge say Sokia then at the country. Say we will be a Sokia. Then we will be a Sokia. Can you imagine Sokia then at the country? In Creole terms or in local terms, what is Sokia? A hardship.
No, but to all Emmanuel, to all fairness to the president, if I understand them well, and I think I try to follow, I think if they relate that back to like 2012, where we stand election and then say no win, so if we go, you know, so you not be entitled to government, you know, being get funds, and then have them be broke, you know, and what have you. Now APC no longer in a power, you know, yeah, they not get access to XYZ, so Sokia don't begin. So, but anyway, sorry, carry on.
All right. In that statement, also, you for also note them down again. Say, you know, the people not get the privilege for make, but for those where they have their way, don't listen to the entirety of that video. It state them out there. Say, it make reference to different parts of the world with the Sokia. Say Sokia, they also these are global issues. The Sokia, so they will be so the APC will be the Sokia. And by right, you know, it's sad. You know, means say where this political party as opposition, you know, they gain a power means say Sokia dey. You not forget that vacuum of Sokia. Great Britain where you dey so the one that way in the opposition in the sense Sokia. That tell you the lapses of the government say they are not up to tax. You understand me? The one that way they Great Britain and then they even send Sokia. Sokia, you know, they sense and say because of opposition. Opposition, you see this thing of what matter be able to tell we now president be understand what they tell we say he's that kind of person we get a bitter blood of avenging ram. So what be happen? You understand me? It take and say that election, they be win the elections, but they say no to win them. So it's the same thing he implements for this election, where you not win the elections at all cost, then conspired for stage a coup against democracy in the country. He and Mohammed Kane with the other commissioners them say yeah, take them. Anything where you want to do, you do them. And somebody there in reference or audio to that when Edmond Alpha, one of the commissioners will see the APC walk out of parliament and this they say we not agree because we are not consult you. This is the same thing again, how them be do where they go appoint that same Monday again. Edmond Alpha of the Southeast, you understand me? When they not consult the APC. This not the man will make land. They say we they conduct the election. We don't make the election though. We announce president. We announce some. Electoral no more now let the army take over. Now the thing and this, you they threaten people and because you get gone, because you get and people are ready for sheer bullets and peaceful and harmless citizens in the country. But let's not forget us as I go digest with this. We don't see leaders them we don't speak in tyrannic language than him. We don't see Benito Mussolini, who say run for go between the border of Spain and Italy. Now they Holland. Adolf Hitler waiting camp and camp. He take gun and they shoot insect. Samuel Kedo. Now so he been go and talk like Mother Bio say, hey, me the one who told me today. Hey, me the one who told me, but the day when the thing come for at the mansion, you know, expect I say, hey, Fanny, I was not expecting you. But that was the day where how they call and come and catch up with them. So it's sad for Mother Bio for they make their statements here and people who don't get agreement for the peace and unity of that country. Why don't we wait for make we continue into it? And this tripartite now SSF signed to them, say whatever will come out. If something come out now, say President Bill, you know, win this election. So he stand on that pinnacle, that high mountain, say, I don't care, me then don't announce me saying that me win the elections. But you don't say that in a chaotic statement for the people of the country. Who say you think say that thing they go left the people them too? What you think say that thing they go left the poor picking them? Mommy and daddy them where they suffer every day for make sure say them pan this economic situation for bring can food at the table for them. If recommendation come out say you know win the elections, so he's ready to take gun. Now they tell you now say he's ready to kill whoever will stand in way in the country. These are the statements and very unfortunate statements from him. And he speak like one kind child when they say, you know, God bless the good. It's sad for our country. It's sad for me and you too, where you want for go back home, say, let me go home back and let there be something where I want for write home about. Is this the country you want for go home and write about? Where president they threaten the livelihood of people and because you know win the elections? Is this the country where and so wants for go back home and write something about? Or now then kind people are so one for dance band because he gets the bullets, they threaten the lives of the people in the country. That is sad for us as a nation. Let us continue to wait and see the recommendations will go come out, and that recommendations I believe say it will be fully implemented, and that recommendation also will be actionable by the special grace of God. We must get there, and the people will be happy at the end of the day.
Okay, Emmanuel, finally, how positive are you? Or are you positive, or are you pessimistic about the future of your country? Where do you stand?
I stand on the light of Sierra Leone. I stand on that light where once it was known for, you know, the apex or pillar of academics in Africa, and we are called the anthems of Africa. I stand on that point where you think about human IQ. Sierra Leone, we always count in it. I stand on that point where I believe, say, Sierra Leone was once known for a peaceful country and a democratic country where we get people away they come out from Parliament of Kenya and different parts. They come for can land. How will they go about the system? This is the same way I want for see Sierra Leone for be, and this is the same way I want for see Sierra Leone for go and match up with the international standard. So when me and you two go get the opportunity to say, okay, let we go back home, there will be something to write home about or we will pay homage to. But right now, how can we go back and pay homage in our country when we get the threat of bullets on our back? We get the threat of bullets before us. We get the threat of bullets on our side. Oh, I wish one day this man in subconsciousness could tell him the right thing way for do. And me and you two will be happy about that one day. But I stand and believe, say, one particular day, Sierra Leone go find back for me and you two, and for we all.
So that sounds very damp, you know, yeah. And back to my question, you're not very, you are not very positive about the future of the country. You sound very pessimistic about the future of your country, and the way you tell in a kind of a cold way and a little bit with emotion where we look, you know, you're kind of damp to me. So you're not really positive about the future of the country. I'm just trying to draw something direct from you. I will be lucky in this closing.
Yeah, I'm not caught you on that. The future, the future of the country, it's seriously hang. It hang to me and you two will not get gone. It hang to me and you two will not get the bullet. You understand? All me they say is that we pray. You understand me? Say, like we see Sierra Leone for waiting it be no for before. And how that one day will happen is by the right thing to be done. And if the right thing cannot be done, then there is no way you can be say or you want to be positive about the country. We are in today all fabric, all institutions of the country. It has been so scrapped. It has been so corrupt today. So you don't have a country wherein you go say, I'm positive about this country, when the institution itself or those people where they steer the boat of those institutions are not straightforward people. So it's sad. Like lastly, I will say I want to end with this. How can you talk about a corruption of the judiciary when you get somebody when the anti-corruption commissioner Ben Kelfala? We also what he did on that bar association at Kenema. Not so we impose somebody we not fit for be, we do counting, where the counting not be even fit for call set. It's sad. How you want to be positive about anything spending?
Chief.
Yes, he's the chief corruption fighter. So how you want to be positive about that? How you want to be positive about it?
Quite telling.
How?
Emmanuel, I want to say thank you so much. I mean, it's always a pleasure talking to you and to the rest of the Sierra Leoneans that we watch tonight. We hopefully get to watch the program later because we'll cut them, dissect them, and try for let even reach with freedom audience. And we go even convert them to MP3 because we want to let the message go far and wide. Whether you are pessimistic or you are an optimist in any case, only we pray. That's what we imagine, just like Emmanuel say, once upon a time, the anthem of Africa, of West Africa. Hopefully, those days that we dream of might come again. Once more, Emmanuel, thank you so much, and we'll catch up again soon.
All right. Thank you very much for having me, Sir Prince. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a TN Bash, and tomorrow, same time, don't touch that dial. Good night.